Good evening, good afternoon rather to you, and welcome to the 5th round of the FA Cup, an FA Cup special episode of this Burnley career mode, and we're playing Southampton away in the 5th round, the last 16 of course of this competition. So let's have a look at what games coming up, of course, just to remind yourself of the draw before we bring you the action from the St Mary's clash. Blackburn played Bournemouth at Ewood Park. Liverpool against Manchester United. Now that's the big game, that's the massive tie of the round. So one of those two could be going today, or they might have to do it all over at Old Trafford, who knows. Manchester City are at home to Wolves, and that's our main feature. Southampton against Burnley at St Mary's, that should be a cracker. Everton against Hull is another potential big game as well. Norwich Aston Villa, another big one. QPR against Wigan, and Bradford, who are bottom of the Championship, face what's been quite genuinely an informed Newcastle United recently. So that is all the fixtures from the FA Cup. But it's over to St Mary's until we go to a capacity crowd of over 30-odd thousand for the FA Cup 5th round clash. Southampton against Burnley. And good afternoon, and it's cup tie action to bring you here from the 5th round of the FA Cup, of course, sponsored by Emirates. And that's the draw at the moment. Burnley are well within a shout here of a quarter-final spot. This is the third round in a row they've been drawn away from Turf Moor for this competition. Of course, they went to Field Mill and won, and then went to Chelsea and won. 3-3 for Dwight Gale. They're looking to try and inflict some more away cup time misery here today on their host Southampton. And this is how Southampton will line up. Forster in goal, Martina, Van Dijk, Font and Bertrand. Rodriguez, Wanyama, Colasi, Isgrove and Will Prowse, the midfielders, with Shenlong the lone attacker. Burnley unchanged from their victory over Manchester City, that 4-3 classic. Tom Heaton in goal, Flanagan, Dyer, Dan and Hyde the back four. The midfield quartet of Bentaleb, Hughes, Ali Halovic and Redmond, and Dwight Gale and Danny Ings partnering each other up top. Really bitterly cold afternoon down there on the south coast. Both teams have won the FA Cup before. Burnley, you'd have to go back to 1914. Southampton's only success was in beating Manchester United at Wembley back in 1976, when Bobby Stokes, unfortunately not with us anymore, got the winning goal against red hot favourites Manchester United. So Southampton in the striped shirts to get us underway. Burnley in the changed shirts of yellow with dark claret shorts. Rousing reception for cup tie football here down on the south coast, and here's Isgrove. Isgrove's cross is a good one. Ward-Prowse, Rodriguez against his old side. He was growing up a Burnley fan. His father Kiko got him involved at Turf Moor when he was a kid. Almost put one in his hometown club, the hometown boy. Dan. Come on, you senses the cry. Here's Bentaleb. Two wait in the centre for a good cross. And Ings! Oh, he scuffed the shot at the crucial moment. Big chance there for Danny Ings. This was the other chance before that from Jay Rodriguez. Just got underneath it too much, the boyhood claret. But whacked it over the top of the crossbar. Did lack a little bit of conviction. Here's Grove. That's a nice ball to Ward-Prowse. Now this could be promising for Southampton. Still Ward-Prowse. That's a good ball played in, but it's too close to Tom Heaton's grasp. He's giving it straight to Victor Wanyama. Bertrand. Lassie. Martina. And so I've stopped him. Martina got the ball back, but lost it again. Hughes. Font's interception. Carsey getting it forward. Ward-Prowse. Just to remind everybody that doesn't really know the rules about the FA Cup. If it is a draw after the 90-minute mark, we will have a replay. And here's a chance for Danny Ings. He's through now in front of the Burnley fans, and he's hit the crossbar. Good strike, yes. Hit the frame of the bar. And Fraser Forster showing a punch in the air of contention there, or redemption there, because he's been let off the hook. Wanyama, Rodriguez. 0-0 in this 5th round FA Cup tie. A goal kick. Victor Wanyama shooting way to the stand behind the goal. This was the Danny Ings chance that cannoned off the crossbar, and it should have really been 1-1 in fairness. Look at that, just crashes off the crossbar. Dyer. Bentov kept that in rather well. Finds Dwight Gale. Hughes. Dyer. Ooh, he got himself out of a hole just about. Here's John Flanagan. Alihanovic. Hughes. Back to Alihanovic. Sorry. Ward-Prowse intercepts. Long. Chipped forward towards Wanyama. Now Young. Long rather, sorry. Now Ward-Prowse. Coming up towards half an hour gone in this 5th round FA Cup tie. Southampton 0, Burnley 0 is the score. Facing the quarterfinals and go one step potentially away from a Wembley semi-final is the ultimate prize, and of course the cup final itself. Here's Dwight Gale with a shot, and just wide of the post. Now this angle doesn't show how far that really was, because it doesn't do any justice at all. So Fraser Forster to take the goal kick for Southampton. Still 0-0 here on the south coast, and a murky afternoon here down by the River Solent. Rodriguez. Carsey to Long. This is good football. Shane Long. Good save. Tom Heaton. Good comfortable gamble down to his left. Good goalkeeping. Onside here is Gale. Nice turn. And the tackle flying in. I think the flag had got up for offside anyway. And the official on the far side. 38 minutes of the match gone. That's a good header won by Alihanovic, and here's Ings again. That's a wonderful run. He's got Gale up if it is. Dwight Gale! And the man who got the winner against Manchester City in midweek has just put Burnley in front in the last 16 of the FA Cup. Ings slaying it on a plate. A terrific header from Gale from well inside the 6-yard box, and was invited to nod cleanly past Fraser Forster, sorry, and give Burnley the lead. First goal in the cup this season, but an important one. Comes after 41 minutes. Well, it's been not a real classic cup tie, but it's been playing in a very truly sporting and competitive spirit without obviously going overboard. Wanyama. One of Southampton got in their lockers. Rodriguez has crossed. Dan with a header over the top, and it will be a Southampton corner. And we're into stoppage time at the end of the first half. This is the Dwight Gale goal again, and he couldn't really miss it. It was a great header, but Terry Forster had every chance. Had no chance of actually getting there. But it's a Southampton corner. Ball into the penalty area. Flanagan away. It's a good ball on to use. And as the flag stayed down. Yep, no, it didn't stay down. Dwight Gale was flagged offside. So 1-0, sorry, to Burnley. Long, just the ball down well, or shields the ball well. Classy rather. And here's Wanyama. Jay Rodriguez in behind. Oh, that should have been the equaliser from James Ward-Prowse. The whistle was gone as well in front of all that. Burnley survive, but it's a goal from Dwight Gale that separates these two teams in this compelling fifth round of the FA Cup. Southampton 0, Burnley 1 at half time. And we'll welcome back to St Mary's, as we're going to see a double change. Redmond and Gale both on. And there is Andre Gray, of course, on for Dwight Gale, of course. So, Gale replacing Andre Gray. Blessy on to replace. Oh, it's replaced by Redmond. Good chance. Gray! Straight in the arms of Forster. It came off the crossbar, the initial effort. Might have to look at it again in a moment. Here's Ward-Prowse. Stan stops him. Fairly, says the referee. Dyer. Aljanovic. Ings might just turn, but he can't get it past there. Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. Martina. Classy. That's a good ball, that Isgrove. And Isgrove now running into the penalty area. And he's away from Dan Scotchett. Oh, goal by John Flanagan. Oh, another own goal to add to the collection. Isgrove runs away and celebrates with the substitute. Southampton back in the game, but it's surely going to be an own goal. Burnley fans stand dejected, while Southampton fans absolutely basking joy here. Clearly comes off John Flanagan. That's his bad defending. Oh, Burnley have scored some right rickets of own goals. Well, that's just one of them. 1-1. And it gives Southampton a foothold back in the FA Cup. A foothold which they didn't think it seemed possible. Well, they've been given a helping hand by Burnley's right back. But here's Gray! Turned away by Forster. Against the seal of approval from Virgil van Dijk. Both, of course, played for Celtic, of course. Here's Mane for Shane Long. But to be fair, led the Southampton line as very, very gamely as he possibly could. Ives corner. And it's in, is it? No, just wide. I think it was Bentaleb with the header this time. Indeed it was. Dipping, but wide. Coming up to an hour gone in this fifth round FA Cup. 1-1. And it's West Ham next for Burnley up Upton Park. You'll be able to see that with us as well in the next episode. But here's a chance though for Rodriguez. Rodriguez's cross. Oh, well plucked out of the air by Heaton. Good goalkeeping. Dyer. Oh, straight to Wanyama. Now a chance, but it's Heaton again. Hughes. Aljanovic, good ball again. Ings behind once again. The last thing that both sides want is a replay. Ings with a shot. Oh, superb save by Forster. Balassi. Yannick Balassi! The substitute has scored. It's Southampton 1, Burnley 2. The chorus go mad. Balassi picking the ball up from Forster's save and then unleashing an unstoppable right-footed shot, which Fraser Forster didn't really have a hope of saving. And it's Southampton 1, Burnley 2 in this fantastic fifth round tie of the FA Cup in association with Emirates. Well, what a finish. That's his first goal in the Cup this season, and what a time to pick it. Southampton 1, Burnley 2. That's the shot count. Southampton have had 3 shots, Burnley have had 9. Hell, we've had no more than 3 goals in this match. God only knows. Big kick to Southampton. Referee just calming it all down. There's a foul there by, or perceived to be a foul by Ali Alabic. And it gives James Ward-Prowse here opportunity to swing one in there for Southampton. 2-1 they trail. Here's the corner. And the header is wide from Virgil van Dijk. Will become a Dutch superstar now and then, but obviously the Dutch really need to reorganise. Never we think about the team strategy before Coleman gets back in Isgrove. Pull back to Classy. Pull back to Isgrove. Chipped in. Ive gets it away. And in Gray now. Into the path of Ings. And the ball back there to Andre Gray. And that should be 3. It is. Danny Ings runs away with delighted celebration, and that surely now, with 10 minutes to go, seals Burnley's passage into the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. The last time they reached the quarter-finals was against Watford in 2003 under Stan Turner. Well, they're doing it now under John Stutz's managership. The league and cup double is well and truly on. Burnley lead Southampton 3-1. And that was a piece of brilliant attacking play. And the Premier League's top scorer waits until the 5th round to notch in the cup run. Martina. No foul. Well, there was a foul. So free kick to Southampton. Way inside that final 10 minutes now. Gray. Still Gray. And he's got Balassi there. He's got Ings. Can Ings put the seal on it? No, he can't. Good approach play, mind. Very well played. Here's Ings again. Sweet skills by Ings. Oh, what a good shot and a fantastic save by Forster. Not that Danny Ings won't mind at all. That's a fine save from the former Birmingham goalkeeper. Substitution. James Ward-Prowse going to be replaced by Ryan Seager. And he will take his place in the penalty area to defend this corner. They'll be taken by Jordan Ibe. And the header almost won, but Bertrand can get it away. 40 minutes were played. And now we're just waiting on discretion from the referee here. Hughes. Lovely ball. Danny Ings could settle it. Good save. Hughes. And then it. Well, it might be the last goal malfunction we see in this 5th round FA Cup game, but my goodness, it's been a real thrilling minute here at St Mary's. A very enjoyable watch. As Forster kicks clear. Final whistle, and there it is. Burnley safely into the cup quarter-finals. Convincing winners against Southampton, although Southampton got generous with an own goal scored by John Flanagan, but Burnley put Southampton to the sword and Ratley come out the right side of 3-1 winners. Strike Girl got one of the goals, which has sent Burnley marching into the quarter-finals. Final score then at a rain-soaked St Mary's, as the players now walk off down the tunnel after saluting their supporters. Southampton 1. The final score, Southampton 1, Burnley 3. Well, you've got to say that was a fantastic performance by a Burnley side who really don't know when they're beaten. It's just, I just cannot fathom how we get results and keep ourselves fit. It's just absolutely amazing how all this has come along. Anyway, we've got some games to bring you up to speed with. FA Cup 5th round results. Blackburn through to the quarter-finals, 1-0 winners against Bournemouth. No joy for Liverpool at home to Manchester United. United going through there. Manchester City also through the other Manchester side, 3-1 against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Everton 1, Hull 2, big result there for Hull. Championship there in the playoff zone at the moment. Convincing win there for Aston Villa, 3-0 at Carrow Road against Norwich. QPR also in the hat, 3-1 winners against Wigan Athletic. And finally Bradford 1, Newcastle 1. And the replay has been played on the 28th of February, my birthday funnily enough. That's Newcastle against Bradford at St James's Park. And then we'll have the draw for that as well on the 28th. But that's the state of play as we now head hurtling now towards the West Ham Premier League fixture, with Burnley of course now 11 points clear of the chasing pack. It's hard to see them now hopefully losing the title from here, but you never know, stranger things have happened. But that's it now for this special cut tie edition. Hope you very much enjoyed it. I certainly have. And we'll see you for the West Ham fixture on Saturday afternoon. Till then, take care. We'll see you next Saturday. Keep subscribing, keep watching, keep liking. And as I say, we'll see you for the West Ham game on February the 18th. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon.